It was a Citrus Belt League versus the Baseline League in Week 12 as the 8-3 Redlands Terriers hosted the 11-0 Upland Highlanders in a quarterfinal matchup of the CIF Southern Section Inland Division II playoffs. Pause for a moment to take in this pregame exchange of pleasantries between the competitors.
Oh yeah! I want you, 22! I want you! I want you! I want you! Let's get come on, man! What's up? Let's go! Let's go!
Get back over there, bro.
Let's go, baby! You don't want it, baby? Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, baby! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Who are you, baby? Who are you? Who are you, 17? You're nobody!
That was U.S. Army All-American JoJo Mathis letting Redlands running back Craig Lee know he's got his eye on him. Speaking of the UCLA-bound Lee, numbers on the season, he's averaging nearly 10 yards per carry with well over 1,500 yards rushing and 19 TDs, of which included a 6-touchdown performance versus A.B. Miller in Week 6. Dangerous? Yeah, you can say that. Meanwhile, Upland is led by their on-field general, quarterback Nate Romine, whose offensive output this season is even more impressive. His passing yards combined with his rushing yards are over 3,100 all-purpose to go along with 30 touchdowns that he has produced as well. Let's get down to business, shall we? After the Upland kickoff, Redlands would march down the field at will, capping off an 80-yard drive with this Craig Lee 40-yard run to go up 7-0. Now, the Terriers are going for an onside kick early, and they don't come up with it, but it gave Upland excellent field position, and it would take 8 plays plus 1 producing this 6-yard TD run by Tyler Bratton. We're tied at 7 after 1. Then just minutes into the second quarter, after a beautiful Romine completion to James Johnson Jr., who makes his way all the way down the field to the Terrier 15-yard line. And a couple of plays later, it would be Romine on the keeper, and Upland is up by a score 14-7 with 9 minutes left in the half, in which neither team would score. Halftime festivities acknowledged the host Terriers CIF finalist girls varsity tennis team. The history-making young ladies, along with the head coach, were introduced to the home crowd after their remarkable season. Back to the game, though, into the third quarter, and on a 3rd and long, watch Romine connect with junior Trevor White, who has the open field and a whole lot of it. A 50-yard completion, and Upland has scored 3 unanswered touchdowns to lead 21-7. After a 3-and-out by Redlands, Upland would give the ball back on this fumble. And with 1:50 left to go in the third on the first play, QB Jimmy Walker would hook up with Jordan Orley, who races to the end zone, 60, 70, how about 80 yards? And with the full quarter left, the host Terriers trying to rally, they're down by just a touchdown, 21-14. Time for the fourth quarter, and it would be the Highlanders that would get on the board again with a Tyler Bratton 1-yard TD run, his second of the night, resulting in your final score of the game, a 28-14 Highlander win. Upland remains undefeated at an amazing 12-0. We spoke with winning QB Nate Romine, defensive powerhouse JoJo Mathis, and head coach Tim Salter.
It was just a great game. They were physical hitters, and we had a lot of great chances to score. We liked what we were running. We just got to play a little harder and more disciplined. There's a lot of similarities to last year. We have a lot of momentum, and we're just steamrolling right now. But we got to keep it up and keep a level head and focus on semifinals.
I want to finish like how we did the other years. You know, last year we didn't get to finish, but it feels good right now. We made some good plays, and our whole defense played good, really. You know, we played hard, and we're gonna try to get this W.
Anytime you're on the road and win in the playoffs, it's a special thing. And they have a good football team here, and I'm real proud of our effort tonight. As the game wore on, I thought we got better and better and better. I like the effort we're putting in all the time, and as the season wears on, and then next week, we have to practice all week with no school, and the kids are excited to be out there and playing football still. They're having a fun time, and so they're putting great effort in because they enjoy being together and they want to keep this thing going.
Oh, my whole line, they're amazing, and they always open it up for me, and if we make a mistake, we fix it, and we just make it work. And most importantly, a big shout out to the Upland defense for coming up big up in the fourth quarter and the whole game.
While the season is cut short for Redlands, Upland advances to the semifinals for the 2nd straight year. They face Corona Centennial, a 70-35 winner over Murrieta Valley, Again, your final, 28-14, Upland defeats Redlands. Reporting from Redlands High School, this is Reginald Miller.
Go! Come on,